Okay, we're going to go through a walkthrough of how to set up an account on the Good News Cart witnessing scheduler and see how you manage and admin a congregation. So you come, here's the home page, and you click on sign congregation up. You'll pick a user. This top part is your personal login information. So you'll pick a user, and you'll pick an email address. Put in your first name, and last name. Put in your cell phone number, and you will put in a password. So some super secret password. Now the congregation info. The congregation slug identifier is how your publishers will navigate to the interface for signing up for scheduling. So we're going to pick on Signal Butte, the congregation in our area, and we just put the one word there, Signal Butte. Try not to make it too long. Keep it short because it'll go in the front of the URL. And then we go to the congregation number. You have to have the congregation number. And then you have to choose the United States or wherever country you're in. Now, we can enable SMS text messaging. So what this does is sends a text reminder to publishers that have signed up the day before they are signed up to participate. Um, it's only available really in the United States and Canada right now because it costs 4 to 10 times as much to send SMS messages out to other countries. But we could talk about it if somebody wants it. Um, so we're going to enable it. We're going to push save. All right. So now we're at the login screen. So this is what you see on the login screen. Um, so this is the dashboard. So as you can see here, this is the URL that you'll give to publishers that will go straight to your scheduling. So what we do here, first thing we're going to do is um, set up a schedule. So let's go to venues and we'll create a venue like AJ Library, description, front of library entrance. Notes, if there's any notes you want to describe, such as don't stand too close. Okay. And then the status will say it's active. You can also you can change the status to discontinued if you're never going to use that again, or on hold if it's just temporarily. Now I put in the street address of the venue. I'm just going to put in an address and click save. All right, now it's saved. So here's the information. It's already filled in a lot of the information for you. Um, so we have the next thing to go on to is locations. So we want to create a location. So this one really should have been just the Apache Junction library. This should be create location, should be like entry and near entrance of library notes. Well, would have been better to put that in this notes. All right. We put here the number of hosts at this spot. So this is the actual place that you're going to be putting the cart. So we're going to put the cart near the entrance of the library. That's the venue. The AJ Library is the venue. The entrance of it is our location, and that's where we will put the cart. Now, how many hosts will we have at that particular location? So usually it's going to be 2, but this is somewhat flexible. You could use it for more than that if you want. And then active, save. Okay, so now we have templates. So this has a templating system for shifts. Let's create a shift template that we can use. Put a name in it for it. And now we start creating. So we have Monday through Sunday, and we create which days we want. So we have we create shift event, and so 8 to 10, shift number 1, number of slots 2, and we want it to be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Click save. So you can see those all show up now. Now we'll go to create another shift event, shift 2. So we have 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Shift number 2, number of slots, 2. The number of slots is how many people is the host, number of hosts that will be at that location. Day of the week, same day as Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Save. Now you can see it's filled in the calendar here. And that's so forth and so on, how you add shifts as a template. So now that we've got our shifts, we'll go back to locations. And now we can start using it. So now we're going to create some shifts. So manage shifts. So we want to create a shift for, let's start in November. Actually, October 31st is the first Monday. So let's go there. And on Monday, we want to use the template for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So what we do is create shifts from template. Template 1, that was the template that we made. You can have more than one template. So maybe certain days or certain times of the year you have different schedules. So click generate from template. And now it's already filled in. So we've already got this week filled in. So we go back to our list of weeks. Okay, it's got a little check mark there that you've already done October 31st. Let's do November 7th. Create shifts from template. Selected already, template 1. All right, so now we have November 7th through 13th. Now let's say that, you know what, they're going to be closing early on that Saturday. So as it says here, click to delete. So we'll click that, and now it's gone. But let's say, you know, this week there's a special something going on Thursday. So let's put in a schedule for just on a Thursday. So do click shift event, and then we'll say this is going to go from noon to 2 o'clock. And it is military time on this interface. Shift number 1. Number of slots 2. Day of the week, we just want Thursday. Click save. Right now we have one on Thursday. So that's how you customize it. You could do, you know, if you didn't want to use the shift template, you could do create shift event for all of them. So back to the list of weeks. So we've got these 2 weeks set up. You can do all the way up to 3 months at a time. And that's pretty much how to get your schedule set up. You can have multiple venues. So right now we have the AJ library venue. We can look at it. We can delete it. So once we are, the way to get to the locations is you click the eyeball. Now it'll show you AJ library, and then you scroll down. Now it's locations. And let's say we wanted to create another location. We could. We could create a second one there, or we can delete it. We won't be able to delete this one now because we already have schedules set up on that. So uh, you won't delete it, but it may disable it only. And that is it for setting up a schedule. Hope that was useful, and reach out if you have any questions through the contact form. Okay, thanks.